Hi everyone, welcome to my channel ETO Vikas. So today in this video I am going to explain about how to prepare for ETO entrance exam. So for that I have made a PPT with the detailed syllabus. So first chapter is like a general. In this you have to prepare like a concept of electricity generation, transmission, distribution and utilization, electronic and communication. And this means you have to little bit study about the electricity, how it is generated and distributed and transmitted. And so our second chapter is principle of direct and alternating current circuit. In this, you study basics of productions of a direct and alternating current and concept of frequency, waveform, instantaneous maximum and average voltage values, form factor for sine wave, concept of phase and phase difference. And all you have to study the basics only. During the exam, they ask basics only. And the DC and AC circuit and concept of resistance, inductance, and capacitance, and power factor, alternating voltage applied to a resistance, inductance in series, and RLC, series and parallel circuit. Practical importance of power factor. This is very important. Maybe they will ask in the interview also. Is how the power factor importance in our electrical system. So if the power factor will be less, means your system will draw more current. It is depend on your current, and that's why at your home, if your power factor is not good, so your meter energy meter will give the more reading because your all the equipment will draw more current, so the meter will show more reading. A simple problem and concept of a three-phase shift system and star and delta, how the voltage and current relationship is there in star connection as well as in delta connection. Now next, so our third chapter is electronics. In this you have to prepare like a principle of working of electronic rectifier, full wave, half wave rectifier. So how the full wave, how the electricity converted from AC to DC, it is by using the full wave rectifier and half wave rectifier and coarse and fine control, and the relationship between the DC output and AC input voltage, a ripple and effect of capacitance or inductance input filter on the ripple. Means if the output of the rectifier will contain a ripple, and how it is converting from ripple output to the pure DC output by using the capacitor. So how it is converting, this you will study. And now coming to our next chapter, it is a batteries. So in batteries, you have to study arrangement of the cells, construction of lead acid battery, SMF battery, ampere hour and watt, and our efficiency, simple problem, battery charging and necessary precaution. In this means in the interview, they may ask question like why the battery is capacity measured in ampere hour, and what do you mean by ampere hour? Now you see that in every scooters or electric car they are using the lithium ion battery. So coming to our next chapter, it is a measuring instrument. So in that you have to study electrical properties and instrument for their measurement, working principle and construction of following measuring instrument, including their errors and accuracy. And these are the instrument: simple problem ammeter, voltmeter, that is voltmeter, moving coil or moving iron types, and difference between voltmeter and ammeter, and how the current will be measured and how the voltage will be measured. And you have to just check why the ammeter is connected in series and voltmeter is connected in parallel. And this question also they may ask during the interview or exam. Extension of range of AC and DC instrument, wattmeter and energy meter. Difference between wattmeter and energy meter, you study this, and use of multimeter, ohm meter, megar is also known as IR meter, and earth tester, etc. And coming to our sixth chapter, that is air conditioning. In this, the principle of AC refrigeration components and control. In this, important is your refrigeration cycle or AC cycle. you study this. And our seventh chapter is electric circuit. In this KVL, KCL, and mesh analysis, this is important. And the other important you study all the theorem like Thevenin, Norton, superposition, maximum power transfer for the theorem. This is important. And now coming to our next chapter, that is electrical machine. In the electrical machine, I just recommend you to study three-phase transformer. This is study and parallel of transformer as well as the parallel condition of alternator, auto transformer, energy conversion principle, DC machine type, winding generator characteristics, and this is important like starting and speed control of motor, and three-phase induction motor principle types, performance characteristics, starting speed control, single phase induction motor, and why the single phase induction motor is not a self-starting, and synchronous machines performance regulation, parallel operation of generator. This is important. Motor starting and starter. What are different types of starter used? That is DOL, start to delta, auto transformer, VFD, soft starter. These are the starter using, and servo and stepper motor. Now coming to our next chapter, that is protection and switchgear. In this year, they study principle of solid state relay. It is also known as SSR. Digital protection, circuit breaker, and circuit breaker. We study MCB, MCCB, ELCB, VCB, ACB, and HVDC transmission and facts concept. The facts I think we study in the final year of your BTech. Coming to next, our 10th chapter, electrical and electronic measurement. In electrical, bridge, potentiometer, PMMC, moving iron, dynamometer, and induction type instrument. Measurement of voltage, current, and this power, energy, power factor. These are instruments you have to study. And power electronics and drive. In power electronics, all you study diode, BJT, FET, and transistor, thyristor, driver, GTO, MOSFET, IGBT. This all I think you have to just study the basics. And this also bridge converter, fully control and half control. Principle of chopper. Chopper you used to convert a fixed DC to variable DC and inverter. We study basic concept of adjustable speed DC and AC drive. And just this much you study for the exam. This is just basic one what they will ask in the exam. Thanks for today. And if you have any queries, just comment below. And in upcoming video, I'm thinking to make the video on important exam question. In that video, I will explain about what are the important questions they will ask in during the exam.